you know, where everybody else's mental is. Like, understanding that this is a grind. We're not going to be perfect to start off. So that's what this episode is about.
Yeah. Holla. Feel it. I've been grinding. Big grind. Boy, I've been grinding. Trying to put my problems on.
LTS, we're here. We're at the combine, getting ready, looking for these guys to have a great exposure opportunity.
Say what's up to the camera, man.
What's up?
Show out, boy.
Trying to, man.
Rock, what's up, boy? I'm out here, man. Make your dreams come true, baby.
Good luck, fellas. Good luck, dude. Good luck, man. He didn't say. He said. He didn't say.
You're already slow. This ain't nothing but another date with Mike Larry.
5073.
Hey, how y'all feeling right now?
Blessed, man. Ready for it. We're trying to ready, man. Just ready to show out, man. Got you. I don't care. 14 scouts.
Long time coming, man. Long time coming.
So many eyes to look at you. It's time to put on. It's time to put on.
Through Johnson, Carvin.
Some of the things that we're seeing is that guys are moving their feet, which is making it less stable for them to push off of. Just something they can work on that's technical. Also, we're seeing some guys are bouncing it off their chest, which is making it a longer distance to get it back to the top. And they're taking it off from their spotter. They're pressing it out of the pegs, which is wasting energy. They should really be pulling it forward. And a lot of guys were warming up with just 135. You want to elevate up, go from 135.
This is my job.
Hey, what do we talk about tapping that for? Killing it. Just tap it in. Don't try to block the shot. It's all this wasted motion. Just go up and touch.
Just jumped at 31. I think it was 32. 32. So how you feeling right now about everything?
4 and 4 as early as my training is. I feel like I could have done a lot better, but 32 ain't bad. It ain't bad.
Word. So how are you feeling overall though?
Right now, I'm feeling pretty good. I got some ooze. A couple of my jumps. My vertical got me a couple ooze. Feeling good right now, man. Ready to run this 40 now.
Word.
Despite being under the ideal 6-foot height limit, Ross has ample wingspan to make up for it, and was able to flash a coverage and rush linebacker in college. With plus speed on the field and in testing, Ross may have interest to pro teams as a linebacker or strong safety.
Let's go, Terry. Let's go, T.
I mean, just getting out here watching these guys, they've been working hard. They come out here and show their talents to scouts and coaches and things like that. But me, I'm just looking at the process. I take in all the lessons I can to be better for my program.
Touchdown, South Carolina.
If you roll out, I'll say no. When you hear no, that means you're no good. You got to come back, because when you start rolling, you're on the clock down there, and you think you're going to cheat and get a better time. If you roll and you think you run 4.6, you'll probably run 4.9. Go. That's called a quick start. I'm going to say no. I'm going to call you back. Okay, this is the way we're going to do it. All right, get down 3-point stance. Pause 1,001, 1,002. Go. Okay, that's a clean start. There's no movement in the body. There's no roll. 2 things we're not going to do are what? Roll or quick start. Good.
Cummings is up. Davis, you're on deck.
Let's go, Smith. Smitty's so dramatic. Oh, yeah. He makes me laugh. He spends a lot of time with that.
He said, Smitty's so dramatic. He's so dramatic. Like, I be cutting that film, and I just see him in the corner, like, yeah, look at him. How are you feeling? Like, how does it feel like to get to sit back for a chance and see exactly what you got to go through in March?
It's just learning. You learning what they want and how strict they really are, and how perfect they want things, and how much they're gonna nitpick at the little things, and the little things count, like listening, discipline. When they tell you something once, to do it correctly. These guys don't have time. This is a business, and it's cutthroat.
Never touch your turf. Only right hand there and over here. Finish.
Man, with the agent deal, bro, I tell people this all the time. Like, unless you just got like a real down agent that's just like not charging you a shit ton of money and that's really like pushing you, like it ain't worth it to pay an agent. Because most of the time, what happens is a lot of guys from small schools get agents and they paying them some money or whatever. But you got to think that agent probably got 50 to 100 other small school guys, and just knowing how agents work, it ain't enough time in the day for them to, to call each team on behalf of 50 guys, So.
Push, 2 big steps. 1, 2, reach, touch. Look at where my shins are. Both of my shins are pointed this way. If they're still here, what's going to end up happening, I'm going to touch, I'm going to turn, then go. But if I set it up, they're already here, all I got to do is push. So let's go 50% in that first 5 yards. But what did he do when he landed in the back? How much space was there between his front foot and his back foot? A lot of space. When you have that much space, it's going to be harder to reach down. Because think about it, it's closer to reach if you're in bent position. So if I'm here trying to reach, it's almost impossible. I got to be here. Turn. There you go. That was pretty good setup. Now you can't use that right hand to balance. You just got to lean like you're going almost back here. Lean here. Knees pointed this way, back to the track where you want to go. You should get here in no more than 3 steps. Some people get there in 2.5, depending on how tall they are. But I usually recommend 3 steps here, and then 5, no more than 6 to the backside.
So right here, working with JT, we're working on the step over turn. And once we get over, we're trying to get our hips turned all the way back so we can sprinter start back out of it. And that's how we burst going to the next drill, going to the next cone race. So same thing, we're bursting, we're getting all the way to the cone. Make sure our hips and knees are pointed back so we can get ready to go to the next direction. See how he's getting his hips, his knees, everything turned back around. We turn, swipe, and we out of there.
So the boys are through their first phase. Everything was more of a walkthrough, the first few weeks. But now things are starting to pick up. We still have a while to march, but, where are they as far as their development?
Right. Development, we come a long ways. Like I said, we're really learning the technique is pretty secondhand nature now. So now we're really converting that into the drills that they're going to be tested on, so we can really pick up the speed and really generate the movements that we're trying to get. And so that in itself is really boosting the players' confidence. They're feeling like they can complete the drills to maximum effort, and that's showing through the drills that we're doing.
At this point, how do you feel about results? Do you care? Like, what are the results? How do you guys deal with, like the misfortunate times or like, some of the subpar things of, that are going to happen at the beginning of training?
Right now with my clients, I'm telling them time, but we're not really focused on that because they know they're still learning the back end of the techniques. They haven't really given it 100% with perfect technique. They're still going to carry that technique all the way into pro day, so you're never going to have a perfect time per se.